Let's look at 2 takedowns when you have the back of the gi. First, let's look at how we're grabbing the back. I'm gonna reach over and grab the material between his shoulder blades. Get a nice handful and grab it. I don't wanna be grabbing up by this collar here, although sometimes people will. So this collar grip, or this back grab, now I can't leave my arm up like this. I have to bring my elbow down. So notice how I'm influencing his posture. Danny's kind of hunched forward a little bit more now. This is an important part, not just grabbing it, but also pulling him down with a forearm block. Let's look at how we get to our grips. I'm gonna reach for his wrist and feed my wrist into his hand. And I'm gonna roll this hand down. As I roll this hand down, I'm taking a quick step back and notice my grip. I'm grabbing his sleeve. When I have this sleeve, it's very easy. I just turn my elbow and that grip breaks. I can also just grab his wrist and continue to turn my elbow. It's up to you, it's preference. This sleeve grip in the gi is really powerful. Make sure though, we're not doing this little cuff grip. We don't want the cuff grip. This is for guard playing. I have this sleeve grip, I roll my wrist. Now I'm reaching over and grabbing that back. Make sure you bring your forearm in front. Our first attack is gonna be a snap down. So he grabs my collar and he's kind of blocking, maybe with his head. I'm just gonna continue to jump down and get all my weight forward onto this forearm here. Get him down to the mat, circle behind, score your 2 points. Now I pull him down and he postures back up. We could try to go for this single leg, but if he has a strong stiff arm in here, my single leg might get blocked out. So being mindful of that, I noticed that I feel a lot of pressure in the shoulder, so I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna step across. At the same time that I'm stepping across, I'm gonna shove his hand across as well. So these 2 motions are working together. I'm still trying to pull him down here and he's still trying to posture up. That has to stay constant. As I step across, I'm just gonna trip my foot out. I might be hopping on my initial leg. I might be hopping on this leg a little bit just to continue to off balance him and take him to the ground. 2 things I need to recognize. One is reading his body, right? Is he blocking me? If he's blocking, I need to snap. If he's posturing, right, I need to work on my foot sweep. The second thing is I need to catch him in the act. So it's easier to do this move is that if I feel him coming down the block, as he's coming down, I snap him down. Or as I recognize him posturing up, I step in for the sweep. If I wait for him to posture up all the way, block me out and start to move, now it's really difficult for me to get my action going. If I wait for him to settle in and really pull me in tight here, now it's really difficult for me to get a good snap down. So recognize, as he's coming up, I'm stepping in, shoving the arm across,